Hey, welcome back, everybody. We are back with Jasmine. We are still looking at the mod Dark Star Overtime. I believe that's what it's called, but it is Dark Universe Overtime, and it has been awesome so far. I gotta be honest with you. I actually am enjoying it. It is kind of hectic. It is crazy. There's a lot to it, right? And all it's doing, and all it has done is just added. Okay, now what it says, it adds over 300 missions to the mission board. Of course, you don't get all of them at once, but as if you watch the first part, you saw we were just getting in it, just a ton of missions. Like there's like 10 or so on the board when you go in and check, and and we're about to do this one. Dark Site Frontline launch site at Linnaeus 6. Go to any planet in the Linnaeus system. Let's just go ahead and take a look. So we picked up 3 of these guys, and I think bring it down before they can expand further. Hijack. Okay, so the launch site has been hijacked by rogue factions in Linnaeus. Perfect. Let's do it. We just filled up on fuel. That's a thing now. Okay. So now we have to figure out how much fuel is going to take. What is this one? Oh, Zooland Crusade. We're not going to dock with it this time. It's Interspace Zoo, but guess what? It's not functioning right now. And then I want to say that this is probably part of the mod that adds in more space stations, star stations. And this one here. Okay, fine, fine. Just to show you real quick, because I ran across this in another playthrough of mine. And we'll come back. But you can see this is supposed to be an interspace zoo. Something bad happened here. And now all of a sudden you see the SOS show up. Oh, dang. Okay. I didn't know what outfit she had on, so I was... Okay, little commando action there. Right, kid doesn't have anything lootable. And then, if I'm not mistaken, we got this guy here. Might as well just grab all their stuff. And then you have, since we're here, might as well just, nobody's using it, right? Nobody's gonna need it. Got some plushies, more plushies. Sanctum Universum, Volume 3, more plushies. Okay. And then, in truth, what I'm thinking is Hourly, the docking of a new ship is allowed. Ships with only one family are allowed, but solo commanders or crews of a few people are not allowed. Visitors cannot stay more than 3 hours at the site. Each visitor is tagged with their name and marking their entry ship with their name and marking their entry ship. Make it clear to parents that their children need to walk very close to them and preferably hand in hand. The guides will try to ensure that there is no departure from them either. So, I mean, you don't have a clue as to what happened here, right? And then you can see, and then you can actually go into the zoo, but now, to be honest with you, I don't remember seeing these here the last time I was here. The other time. God dang. And look at that. We can get some chicken tikka, some galaxy lo mein, some latkes. I mean, who knows when they're gonna have somebody out here, to restock, to replace the crew that didn't make it. So might as well okay. This looks more like security slate. All right, here we go. Robert, you're in charge of having a copy of the key to the upper management section. In addition to ensuring the safety of the animal cages, you will need to close the door in certain types of emergencies. In the event of a rebellion or invasion, you must prioritize the protection of the main control of the crews. The main control of the crews. Your main function is with the animals, but be alert to these situations as well. I don't think there's anything else. Kind of basically, if you don't see it laying out in plain view, it's not going to be there. Another crab. We're just gonna look around real quick. Oh, okay, so that was the and what's this? The zoo interior. So yeah, we're not gonna go that far. We went further than I've already wanted to go. What do you hear? Water. Okay. So be ready to fight. There's somebody dead already over there.
Sure.
Why? Because it's still showing up on our radar and Sarah was still down. Holy cow. What is up with that? So they get you to come in there and then all of a sudden they just appear. Was this their cage? And this is blocked off. And oh, I was going to say we're not going in water because I hear water. All right, there's the water. Watch this. You see that? A uni shark. You can't shoot while in the water. So, just to let you know. Yeah, there's no other passages this way. You see, this is a different one. We're gonna get attacked by something in here. Okay, they wait for you to get in here and get comfortable. Like I said, they wait for you to get comfortable. Good job, Sarah. See, she pops up when they're all dead. But if they're not all dead, she won't pop up. Unless you heal her. Oh, look at that. I was wrong, right? But I don't think he was part of that crew. If that makes sense. Right? That spawn. I think he was already just roaming. Inaccessible. We'll take the exotic bottle. Take that one too. Nothing. What's on this side? Oh, great. Okay. I don't know what would trigger the spawn in here. Okay. They couldn't have broken out already. Maybe they have. But so this is the Zooland Crusade ship, right? So I mean, you can try to spend time figuring out what happened here, but I don't know that it, because as you can see, I haven't found any kind of slates that, you know, talk about whatever, if an incident or anything like that. All right, I think that was the one. And then, is there a computer over here? Or are they the same? Okay. So that's one. Let's see if the other one is, basically says the same thing. Yep. Nothing different. Guess what we're taking? Okay, because they don't need it. Okay. They don't need it, and we surely do. I didn't even look to see how much helium-3 that was. Oh my god. Seriously. tell you. I tell you. Thing blasted? Okay, do not face the ladder when you're trying to pull your weapon. Someone is behind me or something? Were you behind me, Sarah? Preventing me from moving? What's keeping me from moving? Like, I was stuck. He's got like a mag storm. Will you freaking... I'm clicking the buttons, but they're not registering. Yep, is a mag storm.
Lost visual. Investigating.
Like, I was standing there just getting pummeled, and I'm trying to back up, and I couldn't go back. It was like I'm locked in place. I'm like, I heard Sarah go down, so she couldn't be standing there behind me.
Show yourself.
You show yourself.
Secure.
Is it? Is it really? Yeah, that's because it's not secure.
No visual, no audio. Sounds like an all clear to me.
Sounds like an all clear. How does it sound like an all clear to you? That sounded like incompetence to me. Let's see. contains a suite of malware that will undetectably draw fuel from a docked vessel. It is highly illegal throughout the settled systems. Attempt to undetectably steal any available fuel from a docked vessel. Well, I don't want to steal it from my ship. All right, let's see what this ship looks like. Interesting. Okay. So we have two siphon protocols. Can I use it? This says siphon. Did you hear that? Interesting. Now, I wonder if we're just going to try one more time. One more time. All right, so we have two. Encountered an error. Okay, all right, fine. But they're illegal. Did you hear that? Printing has 337 out of 570 fuel. Okay. Frontline launch site. And then we got this thing too. But that one's way away. How did we get so far away from it? Whoa. Whoa. Hey, what do we do? Oh. Can we go further back? Yeah, come on, back up. Back up. I want to go back more. Yeah. All right, here we go. Whoops, whoops, whoops. All right. What is this over here? Sensor contact. What are we doing all the way over here? And what's this here? Urgent distress signal, and then you got the SOS interspace zoo. We're not gonna mess with the SOS. I am curious about that though. But let's go check on this real quick.
Light him up! Look
Dang
around!
blasted.
This ain't over! Take him down! You're done! Not like we're ready anyway.
Now you know I could probably do that to the. I was thinking maybe I should do that to the other ship. Leave it just sitting, and then go take out and do the same to this one, and then I'd have two ships I can go back and. Oh shoot! 3 levels.
I was just getting warmed up.
Anybody? Anybody down here? Hey, come find me, man. Promises made, promises kept.
I needed that.
You need that bounty. What bounty? Promises made, promises kept. Promises made, promises kept. Oh, what I'm going to do when I find you. That's what they said. A little celebratory. Mm-hmm. God dang it. Yeah, I was on the wrong ship. All right. Oh, that was the distress signal. We didn't make it in time. Oops. Whoa. Man. We got some helium. See, watch this. You see how we're not able to destroy the asteroids anymore? Oh, what's over here? So one of the mods that we have added changes the way that the Asteroids work. We have 60% fuel. Mm-hmm. There was supposed to be a sensor contact over here. There it is. Ecliptic. Not really in the mood for them right now. Let's focus in on... Where's our... Okay, dark site. EMP platform at Mufrid. And then strike assembly point at Tau Ceti. Let's give this one a go. How far is that? Ooh, that's a lot of fuel consumption. That's almost half of what we got. So now all of a sudden we get working. We have to be concerned with our fuel. Big time. Star Station UCN 48. Do not know what star. Okay. Our thing is over here. This is just a curiosity. All right. Where is our mission? Oh, dang. What's this over here? Urgent distress signal. And then, is this our EMP platform? Do we wanna? Do we wanna?
Interlock and blast them.
Oh my gosh.
You're going down.
This is not looking pretty. Just pick that up while we're here. Alright, this guy was hitting us pretty hard before. Where you at? Oh, that was like that was like a critical hit or something. They weren't like they went from having okay. And there's the ship. There's the ship that was giving us the distress signal. Let's go. There you are. Again. Might as well take it. They need to learn not to come at us, you know? And how better than to actually lose your ship. It is my intention on taking that ship. Am I getting shot from behind?
You've got... Nothing! Nothing! Damn it! Damn it!
need to focus. I'm injured. Time to finish this.
This guy's tough. Crap. That guy was awful. Everybody has mag storms lately. It said take over the ship. How are you going to take over the ship when there's somebody? All right, we got to get back up. I think there's some heat leeches down there. That's what I'm hearing. She was tough. Ecliptic warmonger. Let's go get rid of this heat leech. Where is it? Oh, she come down. Or maybe not. Sarah, make up your mind, make up your mind, make up your mind. I can't activate it if you're trying to come down and not, you know what I mean? Oh. There's the heat leech. Heat leeches. Yowza. Why do you have 2 heat leeches on board your ship? All right. Wait. What are these? Communications satellite, and then there it is. I think we need to destroy it. Locate and destroy. Can we engage with it? Got to get within 500. Remote planet mission. What's this? Pirate freebooter. Alright, we don't want to do that one just yet. I want to go after this one. Oh shoot, you have not explored everything. Alright, so we'll get to Numeria. %, fuel, so we better okay. I don't know where my just need a cutter. All right. No, we are at our maximum. Okay. That's not good. That's not good. And I'll tell you why it's not good. Because resource-wise... Oh no. We don't have helium. I thought we had helium. We are in trouble, folks. Oh, look at that. Look at there. Look at all that helium. That beautiful helium-3. Where did we get it from? Because you would have thought it would have picked up on that a long time ago. All right. We have to make it go find. What in the world? All right. Get out the way. All right. Manage fuel. It'd be like some nice. Well, it said beginning, so it might take a minute. Oh gosh. You people ever learn? It's like, can you like? Dang it. Wait, I don't get it. Locate and destroy it. Oh, the Titan dredge. We got to destroy it? Are we just jumping all over the place? Do we have to destroy it? Okay, we don't want to run into it now. If we can take it and still get the credit, then I will take it. So if we can take it without dying. Oh god. Great. Alright.
work there.
There's no point in keeping your head down. I can't shoot you if you keep your head down.
Knew I'd find ya.
Is that you?
God dang it. He got the drop on me. Got the drop on me.
I'm on a roll. One over here. You picked the wrong day to piss me off. Score another point for our side.
Must have scattered.
All right, we're trying to make sure we done cleared everything out. All right. We're locked and loaded. We're going hard. Do we... What?
You got guts coming on board.
I'm gonna take you down.
Come on down. Come on down. I still got a couple minutes left.
They're gone.
They're not gone. Sarah, I'm very disappointed in you. Captain's right there. Will you go up? Get out of there. What are you doing? Okay. I think I'm stuck. All right, let's take a look at this ship real quick. This is the Titan Dredge. Really? Really? What is that? See, I think he was stuck up here too. Sarah, that was something, wasn't it? Man, this place is a mess. You okay, Sarah? Whoa. Okay, I think that's everything. All right, let's see. We're going to try this one more time. I don't understand. There it is. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Not much room for... Okay. Let's see. How much fuel do we have? Yeah, we better... get our butts back to what's this one? Stolen patient medical data has been taken during transit. Reclaim it before it falls in the wrong hand. Okay, but we gotta head to, what is this? Urgent distress signal, powerful hostile signature. Do we? Newton is right there. Where is? Oh, we can't make it. Okay, I mean, is it because we don't have enough fuel, or because we? What's the problem? Let's see what it says. Unexplored route. You have not explored the system. Can you say that? We've been to all those places. All right.
You're running out of time to make the smart decision.
And never make the smart decision. So at least she understands.
For the kill.
You ran out of luck.
I don't think we did.
You're nothing.
Wait. No wonder we were going like kind of slow. What's this over here? Mine scrapyard? Really? Sensor contact. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get to. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Is that the message you're going to give us when we don't have enough fuel? You can't seriously say we can't make it. Fuel consumption. How much fuel do we have? Oh. Can we make it to Cheyenne? You're saying no because it's more fuel than we have. You have not explored every system. Okay, so do you see? Okay, Andromos. We can make it to Andromos, but Andromos won't do us any good. We can make it to Leviathan. Lunera. What's in Lunera? Your ship has insufficient to grab, jump, refuel to continue. I would love to refuel. You just tell me where I can. See, it's... Are you telling me I can make it? Yes, I can make it to Lunera. Alright, we have to trust that Lunera might have something. This would be a great time to beat it. Alright, you have run out of fuel. You will be unable to leave this star system until you have replenished your fuel tanks. If you have helium-3 or ship fuel in your hold, utilizing them via the cargo panel is recommended. Otherwise, you may have to steal, harvest, buy, or beg for fuel locally. Alright. You know what I'm looking for, right? I'm looking for helium on that planet. There's a robotics place. There's a civilian outpost. We might be able to buy some from the civilian outpost, but we're not going to just hedge our bets on that. All right, which one is that one? That's Vesta. I don't know. Let's go check over Petria. Good thing we can travel within the system. And this would be one of those times when you decided to pick a system that has no helium on the planets. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Okay, one of these moons. You know what that means, right? What's the yellow? I can't see it. I think that says HE. Helium. Here we come to save the day. And since we're right there, we're going to land at the decayed enclosure. I didn't check to make sure that was in a big helium deposit. All right. Hi.
Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied.
Nope, you are all good. That's aluminum. I see helium. We're not close enough. Alright, so there's helium. There's a big deposit of beryllium. Aluminum. There's a bone column. What is this over there? Unknown. Unexplored ecological feature. cannot place outpost extreme planet. Oh man. What do you think I was gonna do? I was gonna place an outpost and mine the heck out of some helium, man. What is that? Unexplored ecological feature. Destitute bunker. These look like eggs of some sort of giant creature that we don't want to know about. Alright, this planet is fully surveyed. Alright, let's go get ourselves some helium. Where was it? Over here. This is not helium. That's not how you mine helium. 20. Nice. 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 Alright. This is not helium. Don't play with my emotions like that. That's not helium either. But we did spot it over here somewhere. I would like to hit like 2 or 3 more. There's one. And that's the decayed enclosure. I'd like to check that out too. Oop. We may find some helium there. It's being called a decayed enclosure, but you know what it is. It's my favorite target practice. Can we get closer? Where do I want to set up shop? I think I want to set up shop over here. Just need to draw them out.
Was that you?
Room. Yes, it was.
Can't hide from me.
See where they're coming from. All right, so the key is for them to come right out. I'm not getting the sneak attack credit I used to get. I would normally get. Where's Sarah? I lost her. there's gonna be a bunch in here. Should be at least 4 or 5 probably left in here. Okay, let's see. There's always going to be that standard one that's 1 or 2 that are still manning the wall over on the other side, even though they're getting bombarded over here. Alright. So this is the one that would have said guns on the outside. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. I was hoping for this to be full. Come on, at least give me one. One? Of course, that's Sarah coming through. Interesting. All right. Oh, shoot. Come on. Can you not just jump, man? Are you freaking kidding me? Are you serious? Okay, I was really hoping to find a stash helium here. Not finding one is disappointing. That's the mess hall. Okay. That's all we got here. Ooh. Nice. Old mech. Alright, we gotta find another helium deposit. I think 60 helium would get us to the den. 90. We need 90. Whoa. Yeah, we didn't need that.
Now we're exploring some style.
If you say so. Oops. Okay, I think we got enough now. We can get ourselves at least to the den.
I'll try not to be back this driver.
You can't help yourself. Where's the ship? Gotta find the ship. Oh, that's nice. All right, let's get to. Are you serious? Oh, oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Sorry, wrong way. All right. Okay. That's weird. All right, let's see if it'll do. You know what? Let me see. Maybe it's. Maybe we have to be up. Maybe we have to be off the planet's surface before we can actually. Oh my god. Following us? I mean, are they really literally following us everywhere we go? This one down. That one right there. The scimitar is gonna kill us, but come back around. Alright, where are you? I want to take out the cutlass first. Ooh, doggy. I wasn't sure we were going to make that one. Okay. They said we're done.
Target locked. Find him. Attack.
You freaking. Why is everybody freaking carrying mag storms all over them?
Bring it on!
One thing I'm doing is I'm hitting the one button at the same time I'm hitting the other button. Like down and A at the same time. And that isn't smart. Know what I mean? So like I'm hitting down to get to, you know, trigger it, make it available, but then I'm hitting A at the same time I'm hitting down, so it just sits there on screen. Oh, there we go. You know what I think is funny is I started today doing this mod and I had well over 10,000 rounds of ammo for this gun. And the fact that I've used so many is kind of crazy. Let's see what this ship looks like. The scimitar, huh? Okay. Interesting. I think we need that. Yeah, we're still a ways away. I need this one. Okay. Oh, still have one more left. No! Yeah, I know. I was sitting on the wrong ship. Distracted, that's what I was. It's my ship. It's weird. So I'm wondering if it has to transform helium-3 into ship fuel, which is why you don't get a 1-for-1. You see, transfer complete. My current fuel is 60. Now, is that 60% or 60? I think it's 60%. Okay. Seems a little bit better. This should top it off. And to tell you the truth, if it puts me at like 90, I might not. Well, I got. Yeah, it's 93%. Okay. All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, there we go. Well, at least we didn't get we're not getting attacked before we get there. All right. So we got a couple of
How
things we
can I
need to
be
do.
of service, Captain?
Need some work done?
Hey, I need to top off my fuel tanks. Well, actually, let me modify my ship.
Okay, no problem.
That's 18 mass, and this is 100. That's not 100. That's 100. That's 16 mass. And then you got this one, which is 25. Let me see what this looks like. Right there, does it? You can. Oop. Alright. That does mess with our jump range a little bit. And here's the other thing. Alright. Alright, bro.
Hey, got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you.
Well, I need to modify my
Okay,
ship.
no problem.
Alright, so here's where we can use more money. I don't think there's any other place I can go. There is, and I'm gonna put you right there. I will get rid of you. Right there. Right there. Then you. Right there. Then you. There. Yeah. What engine is that? Oh, and look at that. We've got so many daggone fuel tanks. It's ridiculous. That's just the bracer because the engine is right. The grav drive is here, and the engine. Okay, so I don't think he can do much for us. What weapons you got? You got any good ones? Let's see. Oh, that's a good one there. I don't want to. All right. What is this one? Yeah, this is a good one. Oh, that's a C. All right. That's 22. All right, what are you? You're an autocannon? And what are you? Laser. Ooh. Ooh. what's this one? That one. Alright, what's the. Oh, okay, yeah. We know. Alright. Okay. So we got that. And we can upgrade these in a minute. Do we want another? Do we have a place for it? What is this over here? Seriously? That's it? You draw like no power or something? Okay.
We'll have it fueled for you in no time.
Alright, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Alright, we need to talk to you one more time.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. Okay, no problem.
Alright, first things first. Grav drives. What's the best one you got? This is it. Yep. Reactors. What's the best one you got? Are you serious? You gonna do me like that? So the best frickin' what's the name drive is a sucky one. B drive. We need it though. Alright. Let's see. Okay, weapons. How much damage? Alright. That Mauler cannon. Don't. There it is. Alright. So maybe the dragon. Nope. The UV laser isn't bad. 34. I think. The pulse laser. Might be the it's either that or the drag. Nope, not the turret. The dragon pulse. Nope. The UV. That's 2.5. This one's 2.5. Max power is 4. 3. Okay. So we want that. Where are you? There you are. Okay. And then, there we go. There we go. Oh, wait. All right. That should do us. I mean, that's it. God dang it.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Oh, nice. I'm doing even better now. Uh-huh. All right, let's check out this guy.
Was there? How may the trade? Yes, of course.
And yeah, hey, even better. All right, let's. Oh, we got tons of space now. Let's just clear out what we got right here. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe you can have it at a discount. Hey,
If there's anything I can do,
yeah,
certainly.
just want to see. There it is. The Nomad spacesuit. Gosh, I love those things. I will take one. Thank you. Do you have the pack? You sure do. Always on, though. God dang it. I will take that, too. Thank you. Oh, wait. Since
May I be of service?
Yeah,
By all
because
means.
you have some money now. And I can sell you some more stuff. I will sell you that guy. And then those guys. Thank you. And then we will look at my Nomad spacesuit. And then we'll. Alright, can't add anything there. Nothing there. We can make it fastened and mechanized. And then, why can't we go any heavier? Oh, darn it. You see that? We need spacesuit mods 1 and 2 to really get up there. Okay. And then what about my helmet? shouldn't it be right here? Right. You know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for my Nomad helmet. Spacesuit, incendiary. There it is, automatic. So it already has O2 boosted, automatic, and what can we put on there? Assisted carry or armor plated. There you go. I think we'll let it stay like that. Okay. Real quick. Is there any way to get spacesuit mods? Alright, great. Textile work. Awesome. Spacesuit mods too. Oh, we might get it. Ow. Sorry guys, that was me. Every time I go to scratch my head or something, I keep hitting the mic, the boom for the mic. It's like, what is wrong with you, bro? Seriously, we couldn't get a one freaking, what do you call them? Yeah, like that, sudden development. No, we've been slacking on this thing. Holy cow. Okay. Am I still encumbered? Why would I be encumbered? Where's my Nomad? Helmet. Armor plated. Suit. Okay. What level are you? 4. So can't do anything much with you. Oh wait. But can we? Yes we can. Nothing. But yes we can. See? And then, what were you? Mechanized Nomad spacesuit. throw some explosive. Uh-huh. Okay. Then can't go 4, but we can go 3. Look at that. Okay. My feet are tangled up in the cord for my controller. Just great. Awesome. All right. Okay. I like the helmet. It's hard to change them out. Let's see. Armor plated Nomad. The Nomad goes with. You got to stay with the theme, right? But this one has the 20 carry weight. So this is us. Can't see the booty though. That is a bummer. But that is us. That is so chill. Kind of reminds me of Dune in a way. Okay. Okay. Let's look at our ship real quick. So you can see we've almost doubled the fuel output or fuel for our ship, right? We've definitely way increased our cargo capacity. We are hurting for reactor strength though, reactor power. So we're gonna have to work on that. But I think right now though, our firepower we probably doubled our firepower. So give and takes. So some give and takes. All right. And then another thing, real quick. What's the jacket? The vest is like that with 60 carry weight, but the cape is that, and it does not compare. So yeah, we don't want to lose the 60 carry weight to switch to a cape yet. We will, but we have to fix the cape up first. But okay, so that was part 2 of the Dark Universe overtime, and I gotta tell you that just totally changes a lot of stuff. I think, because it takes that mission board, and then everything that you're doing on that mission board is just leading from one thing to another. It does. You can see where it's intentionally kind of stringing things along, right? And then, maybe some of it's okay, but also with some of the missions where you got to go out and destroy this or this platform or destroy this ship, and then for it to actually still work, that we didn't destroy the ship, we went and took it over and took the ship. So that was even better, right? Because it was like, okay, if we have to destroy it, that's going to kind of suck, because we might want to take it over, especially if it's a decent one. It wasn't, but still might want to take it over. I don't know, I like it, and I got a funny feeling I'm going to be hitting the mission boards up with my other playthroughs more often now, right? Looking for cool stuff to just go do, and then trying to figure out, well, where do they lead. Now, the very first one that was just crazy. And I don't think that was all just the mission. I think it was the proximity, how close in proximity we were to the abandoned mine, that got us mixed up with those spacers over there. And then while we were going against those spacers, that Bedlam mod, right, that's brought in the Varun zealots and the pirates, and caused just a lot. It just started wreaking all kinds of havoc, right? And part of it's probably a combination of all of it, right? You get there, and then one mod is like, okay, you're gonna do this, and then another mod's like, well, hey, yeah, let's add this in, and you're like, oh my goodness. So it was crazy, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun to do. So that was, I think, in part 1. Part 2 is when we went and said, okay, we're going to go out here and we're going to see what these other ones, these dark site mods are. And they were okay. They were fine. But I got to admit, the first mission, and I think it was just a sheer mayhem. Just spacers and pirates and zealots all over the place, and then the terramorphs, right? 3 terramorphs. Come on now. Really? Why? But okay. All right. So, again, guys, this was fun. Let me know. Let me know if you're going to download that, say, "Hey, I'm definitely going to get that one in there." And cuz that, I think, does basically enhance any playthrough. So, until next time, guys, we will see you later. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. All right, guys, take care.